Hey guys, me Dave. It's Easter. Happy Easter, you guys. Second time I'm trying to do the video because my relative came in here and she's like, I don't know if I forgot to close my gas cap or gas latch or whatever and all this stuff. So anyway, you guys, so I thought I'd just do a short little video. Not much going on. I haven't got up all day. I've been laying here all day and all this stuff and watching videos and on Facebook and stuff and X and so my relative went up to my sister, so they sent me a plate home of ham and stuff. And did I tell you guys I bought a little fridge for my room because I can't go downstairs, so I'm keeping cold stuff in my fridge so I can eat. So anyway, you guys. Okay, so a few days ago, Trump met with I mentioned this on that other video. Met with the president of El Salvador or wherever it was, and before before they got into the Oval or whatever office, I don't know if it was Oval Office or whatever, before they got in front of all the media and all that stuff. Well, I mean, there were still some cameras and mics on them, guys, and Trump's like, yeah, you gotta open up 4 or 5 new prisons and put all these people in and all this stuff. And he was excited. Trump was actually excited. He's like, yeah, homegrown. He said it 3 times. He's like, homegrown. We're going after homegrown next. He's talking about U.S. citizens, criminals. Not because they punch someone in the face. I think he's talking about these guys personally, and stuff. So I think that's good news. I think this is going to stop. There's more news that came out a couple days ago, yesterday or something. A couple days ago, I seen a little clip on YouTube that this is the reason why we can't get any help, you guys, from Congress, senators, and all that crap. The DOD said, well, he said contractors. Do I think it's contract? I don't know. It could be a certain agency they don't want to mention. They could be blaming it on the contractors, but they said contractors have weapons in every single state. They have weapons. They didn't say what kind of weapons, but I mean, can you guess? I mean, common sense. So, Pete obviously is going to stop this too. They're going to get those weapons out of there probably, I would assume, if they're hurting people. So, this came from Pete and DOD. Contractors have weapons in every single state in this country. And they threaten Congress, senators, legislators, and all that stuff. They threaten them. If these contractors don't get what they want, they threaten them with these weapons. Makes sense, doesn't it? Well, what kind of weapons are they? They're not guns, right? They got to be invisible directed energy weapons, right? I mean, does that make sense, right? So I could totally see if there's a base in every state, and then somehow they're sitting in a house and they're using that base to hit us, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So maybe it works totally different than everyone thinks. If there's a base in every, like a little thing that it works off of where they can hit us, So I thought that was really interesting. So they're going to put a stop to that. So things are really going in our direction. They're not going to come out and say it, obviously, but kind of put the pieces together that this is going to stop. I truly believe it's going to stop. I think these people are going to be rounded up. There'll be a Gitmo and any other prison they'll fit in. You know, Trump was he was excited. He's like, yeah, we're going after homegrown next. Oh, they're not going to go after someone who hit somebody over the head with a baseball bat. That's just dumb, right? I mean, come on. Cover story for the media. Can't come out and say it. So we got a lot of things going our way. We're just waiting for help. We're waiting for help. I'm waiting for help. I mean, am I going to end up in the hospital? I don't know. It's possible. Where do you go from there? Because if I do go to the hospital, they're still going to make it so I can't walk. I did get up and I barely made it to the bathroom yesterday morning. Barely. I was the only one here. Almost fell on the way back. Had to hang on to some tables in my little fridge in order to lay down. Almost fell yesterday morning on the way back from the bathroom. So, it's getting worse and worse and worse, and and stuff. So, but I guess that's about it. Happy Easter, you guys. Like I said, I'm just laying around. I haven't got up at all today. And I'm going to eat some ham here in a little bit. It's about, I don't know, 9:30 at night and stuff. So, I don't know. We got good things happening. They're not going to come out and say this. Derek Robinson is full of crap, saying he has a connection in government. Tulsi Gabbard's gonna investigate gang stalking. She never said that. That's a total lie. It's a psyop, and it's just not gonna happen. So he's trying to get people's hopes up, but this really is. I think it's gonna end here pretty soon. I think they're getting things in order. It's gonna be a big operation. It's gonna be covert operation. To get these people out of here and get them out of the country. So it's going to happen. It has to. We can't live like this. I left a message on Vulcan Wolverine's YouTube page. Are you all right? Are you okay? Where you been? Give us a 5-minute update video, but I haven't heard anything. So I don't know. He hasn't made a video in a couple months. So I don't know where he is, but it's, I hope people don't start disappearing. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off. I'll talk to you guys later.